Boolean logic and logic gate.
Welcome back to Squarebrain, my name is Swan. In our last video, we learned about binary and binary representation of number. So you must be wondering, how can a computer do such complicated tasks with just 1 and 0? Well, the answer is Boolean logic and logic gate, and let me tell you all about it. So let's go back to the basic. In regular algebra, you are performing calculation using variables such as x and y, and these variables can take up any numerical value. But what if the only value that they can take up are 1 and 0? Well, that forms the basic of Boolean algebra, where the only state that variable can be are true or false. They're usually represented by 1 and 0 respectively. Furthermore, instead of performing operations like addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division, Boolean algebra actually perform logical operations that are called logic gate. So what are logic gate? Logic gate is the fundamental building block of any modern digital system. It is describing any device that are able to take an input of 1 and 0 and able to output accordingly. So now let's talk about the 3 fundamental logic gate: AND, OR, and NOT gate.
So first, let's talk about AND gate. An AND gate is a logical operation in which it will set the output to true or a 1 if and only if all the input are also true. This also means that as long as any of the input are false, the output will also be false. For example, given this following sentence, the sun is hot and massive. We know that the sun is indeed hot, and so this part is true. We also know that the sun is indeed massive. In fact, it is 109 times larger than the Earth diameter. Since both these clauses are true, the entire sentence is also true. On screen now is the truth table that will describe the input and output relationship of a 2-input AND gate. So next up is the OR gate. An OR gate is another logical operation that will set the output to true as long as there is one true input. This also means that if both input are false, however, the output will also be false. For example, if we look at this sentence, we need someone who knows how to play either the drum or the guitar. Your band is looking for either a guitarist or a drummer. This means that as long as someone is able to play one or the other instrument, they can join the band. So as long as one of these clauses is true, the entire sentence will be true. Last but not least, we have the NOT gate. A NOT gate is another logical operation in which it will return the logical opposite of the input as the output. If we take a true input, a NOT gate will return a false output, and vice versa. If you take a false input, the NOT gate will return a true output. The NOT gate is one of the simplest gates as it only take one input and reverse the Boolean state of it. For example, if given these following input, Taylor Swift is a popular artist. If pushed through a NOT gate, then we will get Taylor Swift is not a popular artist. Using the same logic, if we put the sun is not red through a NOT gate, then we will get the sun is red.
So today we learned about Boolean logic and the 3 fundamental logic gate. If you want to learn more, join us over at squarebrain.com. Thank you so much for watching, and I will be seeing you in the next video.